told y'all this video was coming. Let's talk about the girl code now. I heard somebody was saying, well, there's no such thing as the girl code. Nah, it's because they trying to equate it as man law or the bro code. You know, the bro code, you know how it is. You know, kind of like what Big Me said in that BMF video. He said, we ain't falling out over no women. I'm giving the G-rated version, the PG-13 version. He said, we ain't falling out over no women. If that's your own personal woman, that's your own personal woman. A woman come over here and she for everybody. We got tall niggas, we got skinny niggas, we got niggas with braids, got people with short hair. That's what you looking for. And if that's your personal woman, that's your personal woman. And a lot of dudes that sit there and they snake you. Like, you know, they try to holler at your girl behind your back and then be like, well, I didn't even know you liked her like that. Or, I don't fuck with you no way like that. You know, this niggas do that shit, owe you money, and then be like, man, nigga, fuck you, dude. You want this petty ass 20 back? You know, that showed me in life, I cut niggas off like that quick. Cause ninjas like that, they can hurt you. They can hurt you the most, bro. They can hurt you the most. The same, you know, people that get crimes committed against them, especially robbery, stuff like that, is people that they know. This is what I always tell y'all. I tell people like this, man, always protect your fort. You know, and women can be very dangerous to this too, bro. Like, even if you stay by yourself, women can be dangerous. Bring women back to the crib, see what you got. This is why a lot of dudes prefer to do the hotel room. People can be dangerous. This is why I meet up with people if I do go out. Like only one of my friends know where I stay at. And we do meet up. I'm gonna meet you at the McDonald's. I'm gonna meet you at the grocery store. I'm gonna meet you when we get there. That's how I link. You know, if I ain't got no room for a hotel for me, you know, link with a little chick I just met her with, her however it go. Dude, I don't even need to be doing nothing. We can't go back to her spot, which is sketchy sometimes. You know, it ain't really no point to it. But the girl code, man, everybody think guys look at the girl code as the bro code. Well, you know, that's my girl, and you know, we got certain lines you don't call dude the B word, certain words you don't call them, certain things you don't do to a man crib. We know how it goes. We know how it goes, bro. For girl code, it's not that. The girl code is we gonna stick together versus these men. Anything else is fair game. I don't know what show it was, where a chick, it was like a reality show, and this chick showed her friends her house and her husband. And her husband greeted them, gave them some liquor, some champagne, whatever. He had a nice house. One of her friends eventually, somebody gonna know it. I don't watch the reality show, I just seen somebody clip it on YouTube. One of the friends actually backdoored the girl and got with her husband, and her husband divorced her and married her friend. You know, the girl code is not the bro code. The girl code is we gonna stick together. We're gonna do this feminist shit. We're gonna stick together against these men. We're gonna be inside, and that's what they do. And I did a video yesterday talking about the girl group chats and the girls get together. You know, one of the things about it, you think they sipping wine and reading books. They dogging niggas out. Well, Todd didn't do this and Todd didn't do that. You know, and what's so funny about it is for years, that's how other ethnic groups aired out they husbands and shit. That's how they did it for years. They kept it private. The husbands go to the bar and talk about how Bethany was spending all the money, and she had a spending habit, and she had a little 5-finger discount habit and all that, and they're drinking, air they out, and then they go have their affairs at the hotel, come back from the business trip meeting, and everything would be good. But black people, no. We didn't took everybody and took they girl talk and they bro talk, and then they didn't went and got a podcast and tried to monetize it. Therefore, that gave the ingredients to go ahead and start, you know, continue to cook the black community until there's nothing else left to cook. So instead of us keeping our dirty laundry off the internet, we put it there to make some money because we don't own nothing. We don't have no resources. So we got to find ways to survive. So we took our misery and we tried to monetize it. But the problem with that is it just make us look more foolishness and it's breaking the community up over some bull job. But that's what happens. They get together, women air dudes out, They get all their frustrations off the chest. You can be a real good guy. You can feel like you're doing everything the right way. Oh, he's just too nice. Or, he's just not in touch with his feminine side enough. He doesn't understand my love language or this, that, and third. And we'll dog the shit out y'all ass. She get off her chest, and then, it is what it is. That's they code. They don't try to think like men. That's y'all problem, y'all. That's why you can give women all the game. I done it before. I done gave girls all the game. Gave them the cheat codes. This is what you got to do. Woo, 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 woo. They don't listen. I didn't text girls stuff like, yo, text me at 5. What's the first thing they do when I get my number out? They text me expeditiously. You can already tell they don't, even when reading something or I'm verbally telling you something, they just don't have that. I don't know what it is. It's hard for them to listen. They want to do the opposite. I don't know if it's a game, they play games, I don't know if it's a test, but you can tell them do something specifically, and they gonna skip a step. But they don't try to put themselves in our shoes and look at it from our perspective. Never do. Only way they can look at it in our perspective is they go out there and be single and see how hard it is to make it on their own. That's it. That's it. But yeah, they code is just sticking against men. That's all it is. Dogging us out, talking shit about us. Oh man, he did this and he did that. Getting it off their chest. Girl, Tyrone did this. Boy, that's some stupid shit. You know what I'm saying? They don't care about your side of the story. They don't care about what you did. And that's what I always say, man. When you get one side of the story, you can't be honest. You can't give an honest depiction of somebody just getting one side of the story. You got to get both sides of the story. See, she could be saying or he could be saying one thing, then you turn around and get both sides of the story. You like, okay. But they code is basically sticking together versus us. That's the code. That's the creed. They'll sit there, and like I said before, single girlfriends keep girls single. See, girlfriends with boyfriends or whoever y'all want to be with, see, they kind of can keep you single, but the problem is, guess what? This is what put everything back in its entirety, its totality, right? Is when they get together, they drink their wines, they talk shit about their niggas and what's going on in their life and how they about to cheat on niggas and whatever. That's what they talk about. Nobody say, girl, don't do that. He a good dude. They don't hold each other accountable. They don't even have accountability in a mechanism. It's not there for most of them. All of them. I'm gonna say all of them. They don't have accountability until you at your wit's end, right? And then when they all go their separate ways, it's time to do it again, or they go out at night and she and her friend get that, and her friends that got niggas get that text, and they go mess with they dude at the end of the night. She go home lonely. That's, if she would go home lonely, that's what kind of like, okay, I need a man, because I'm the only one going home without a ninja. Everybody else, we left, or they split out early. I'm still at the bar by myself, or I'm going back home by myself, drunk, horny, and ain't got nothing to jump up on. I called my baby daddy, he ain't answering. I called this nigga I met 3 weeks ago, he ain't answering. He needed a lift in the Uber, this bum nigga I met. And so it's like, that's why when you see you pick a girl, you hope that her circle, her friends, got boyfriends. Or got somebody else do something for them. Because misery love company. Even though they being miserable together about what's going on, when it's time to break the huddle, everybody running back to their man. And what she gonna want to do? Man, these bitches got man. I'm gonna run back to my man. So it's different. It's different for women. You running back to random niggas is not the same. Because your man your man could do things that a random dude can't do, or a dude you just met can't do. See, this is the thing about a female's connection, right? This is the thing about it. Females are connected a little bit different. Like for us, it's like, all right, our shit get hard, or I look at her, she walk a certain way in the house, smack that ass and get up, and I'm ready to tear it down. They don't get turned on necessarily that way. Like, you know, you gotta kind of like they like to be they like to be stimulated mentally too. That's why foreplay is so important to women. I had to learn that. They like to be mentally stimulated. That's why the way you talk to them, the way you touch them, the way you show affection, you know, the way you kiss them down, the way you tease them. So a nigga that's just beating it up, yeah, they like that shit too. But if they don't have a mental connection, it's not as explosive as it should be, or as great as it should be. So that's why, you know, a pimp's game is more mental with a woman than physical. You can learn a lot from pimps and players, bro. It's more, they know how, I won't even say manipulate, they know how to emotionally unlock a woman. The way you talk, the way you dress, the way you smell, the way you touch them. A lot of y'all niggas just being aggressive. I used to be that. But it's the way you just, you know, you just massage them, or you just run your hand down your arm. And for a lot of dudes too, for ones that admit it, it's certain ways that a female can touch us that can heal us, that can emotionally unlock us sexually. There's certain things that she learned to do, the way she can talk to you, whisper to you, kiss on your neck, certain things like that. The way she learned to touch your body and learn your body, it gives y'all a connection, that affectionate connection. And it actually makes the sexual experience that much better. You know, you got your time for your quickies and you gonna knock it over, you know, it's all types. But that's how you really separate yourself in the bedroom. Or separate yourself from, not even the bedroom, from the rest of the candidates. The people talking about being emotionally intelligent, I think being affectionate is the key to mastering master the foreplay. They pretty much go hand in hand. You know what I'm saying? So mastering being affectionate for on both ends of the party, you know, women need that. Niggas don't feel like they need it because a lot of dudes ain't never had it. But once you have it, that's what make you want to be in a relationship, part of it, and that's what will eventually make you want to go long term. But hey, different story for a different day. That's what I believe the girl code is. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Do me a favor, share it with somebody.